And stage fright again.
Well, both of them made 118, and our commentary box at Old Trafford is at the Stretford end, and I can still remember you bowling him a couple of bouncers, which he took off his nose, and they caught 10 or 11 rows back, a deep fine leg.
That was a great innings. That was a superb innings from both of them. I think that was one of the best I saw him play. He took us on as he likes to, but this time he played beautifully, and everything was almost in the middle. It was a really class innings, and turned the match. I mean, those two balls, I can remember them clearly, where I thought, I've done him. He's going to top edge, and all of a sudden it was just, as you say, a few rows back. And of course he just kept going from there.
Did he not whiz one past your nose as well?
I think there may have been one or two that, yeah, and I think it was, I certainly didn't get it put out of the ground some rows back. In fact...
accidental was it, or premeditated, do you think?
I think it might have been accidental.
Right. The sixth test match at the Oval in that series, 11 wickets for you. This is one of the Oval performances I was mentioning earlier. And he's gone. A little bit quicker, that one. And fraction more bounce. And Larkins, having just passed his previous best in Test cricket, 33, falls to Dennis Lillee.
And he's tried again, and he's gone and caught behind. Chris Tavery not waiting for the umpire's decision, knew he got the little outside edge. And he's bowled in first ball, yes. The new ball, error of judgment again. And Lillee strikes. He's now taken all 3 wickets. And he's gone, that's off the edge, and Lillee strikes. Both of them goes for 3 in a real dramatic collapse here at the Oval.
Oh, what a fantastic catch by Graham Yallop. A magnificent catch. High to the right hand. That's out. It looks straight, it was straight. And John Emery's gone for naught.
And that's it. There's never any doubt about that. So Alan Knott swinging away, loses his leg stump in the end. For an excellent 36 runs, made in fine style, and the crowd have enjoyed every minute of that. But the focus out there must inevitably fall once again on the Australian pace bowler, Dennis Lillee. And just look at those figures. On a really beautiful batting pitch here. It's had a bit of pace, and Lillee has made the most of it. Really banged back into top-class form, 7 for 89. And he's the happiest man in southeast London. And very, very close, well worthy of a shout. And in fact, he's given him out. Some delay there by Barry Mayer. But finally, Boycott goes, and it's the old story, 100 in one innings and out for naught in the second.
And he's got him. That's a good ball. And he's picked up Gatting. That's good bowling. He's put that man around there at deep square, taken the batsman's mind off it, and given him an absolute beauty. Oh, well bowled. That's a super piece of bowling to come on there just in preparation for the taking of the second new ball and take the wicket of the England captain with a marvellous leg cutter. And it was a pretty good catch as well. And a terrific performance, but also a light-hearted moment with Dickie Bird. How do you get on with Dickie?
Very, very well. In fact, I rate highly as an umpire. I think in his day, at the top, when he was really at his peak, he was the best umpire in the world. Not just for umpiring ability, but for the ability to sort of relate to the players without being over-friendly, or not over-friendly, but too close. A great sense of humour. He could diffuse any potential problem situation with just, you know, a smile or a funny word or a funny gesture, and that's important. So you packaged a lot together, and I think he had, you know, the best of all those attributes that I'd seen in an umpire.
Was there a time in England where there was a little bit of an impasse between you and Dickie, where he wanted you to continue bowling with the ball in play and you declined to do it at that particular moment?
I think that was in fact the same game, and what had happened was I had a thing about the fact that balls were going out of shape, and that I felt that you know, my profession was bowling, and that if the ball was out of shape then I couldn't do what I wanted to do with the ball, whereas a batsman, if his bat handle had broken, or he'd had something had gone wrong with the bat, a crack in it or something, he can swap the bat. And I had a bugbear about that for some time, and it came to a head in this particular game where the ball was so much out of shape, but I think we'd swapped a couple, and Dickie was just, look, let's sort of just get it over and done with. Bowl. Look, the innings is nearly over. And I said, no, I'm not going to, because this ball, you can see yourself, it's totally out of shape. He said, oh no, Dennis, I think you should bowl. I think you should bowl with it. He said, let's get on with it. I said, I will not try and bowl. I will not bowl any of my trade with that. I won't bowl fast with it. I said, if I've got to bowl, I'll bowl spin. So I bowled a couple of off spinners, and that was, I think, the end of the game. I think the declaration came fairly soon.
Dickie Bird is a great character. Now I know from having watched you and talked with you and had the odd beer or two with you over the years that you have never been interested in statistics, but statistics follow a successful bowler or batsman, and they are part of the game. Sometimes they can be made to lie, but good players do marvellous things over the years. And in that series which followed,